Recent arrest of a former Reno police deputy chief in a prostitution sting is bringing human trafficking to the forefront. KOLO 8 News Now's Emily Benito is here in studio. And Emily, human trafficking takes different forms and it can present itself in unconventional ways.
Yes, it can, Denise. I mean, sometimes I think we think of the white van and someone rolling up and maybe trying to get you in the car, but it can look a lot more subtle and sinister than that. It can be as simple as someone contacting you on social media. And so I spoke with Awaken today, a nonprofit dedicated to eradicating human trafficking, and they had some concerning statistics, and some people are taken against their will. According to Awaken, Nevada's had a legalized sex trade for 48 years, and its illegal sex trade is the largest in the country, 63% larger than the next largest state with their sex trafficking. And they say in Nevada, over 5,000 women and girls are being sold for sex illegally online at any point in time, 1,500 of which are in northern Nevada. Based on this data and Awaken's own work, it is estimated 300 children are sold in this region at any given point in time, with social media being a major factor in the trafficking of children.
This girl I've worked with is 11 years old. She had an aunt that was selling her for drugs. And so we see kind of the generational links to prostitution. I would say right now what we really see is how easy technology plays a role in the recruitment, especially in younger girls and boys. It makes it so easy behind a screen. You think it's harmless, you think you're invincible, and yet we're seeing so many kids get groomed and recruited on social media.
There's a human trafficking hotline that can be reached at the number listed at the bottom of your screen. Officer Chris Johnson with Reno Police says that if you see something that looks suspicious or dangerous, to call 911 immediately. And domestic violence goes hand in hand with human trafficking many times. The Reno Police Department says domestic violence incidents are one of the crimes they respond to the most often. According to Awaken, studies showed that 71% of prostituted women are physically assaulted on the job, and 68% experience post-traumatic stress at the same levels as combat veterans and victims of torture. In 2017, the Violence Policy Center ranked Nevada second across the nation in the rate of women murdered by men after analyzing some data from years prior.
This month is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it is one of the top calls for service that we end up responding to each and every day here at the Reno Police Department. It is an unfortunate reality. It's something that we respond to each and every day, but we want to tell victims and survivors that the police department is here for you, and we have a lot of things in place to support you during that hard time if we have to respond to your house or residence or somewhere else because of a domestic violence situation.
If you or someone you know may be experiencing domestic violence, you can call or text Safe Embrace, a nonprofit that can help, at 775-322-3466. For more information on resources, you can look to this story on kolotv.com.
Yeah, raising awareness and talking about it is so important.
It is.
Well, down to another